Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, NexTutorial, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to check your Nintendo Switch if it has a stick drift and how to get it replaced and fixed. First thing, you want to go to Settings, then you want to scroll all the way down to where it says Controls and Sensors. You want to select that option, then you want to scroll all the way down. When you see Calibrate Controls Sticks, you want to select the option. Then we're going to check the right side first. So you want to move the stick to select that side, then just kind of move it around just to see if it drifts away. This side is good, so we're going to check the left side, which is, I know it does have a stick drift, but I'm going to show you. See, it's drifting to the side without even moving the stick, as you see it. So we identified that the left side stick is bad, and I'm going to show you how we can take it apart and replace that part. Moving on to the next step, you're going to need a special screwdriver to open up the Joy-Con. So make sure you have the right tools, which is the right screwdriver, and you're going to need the replacement joystick that we're going to be using to replace that part. First thing, you want to take out these 4 screws on the back of the Joy-Con. Then right here, we're going to open up the Joy-Con, separate the 2 parts from each other. You want to do it gently and very slow. You don't want to put the tip too inside, just in the outer of the shell. Then you can go ahead and open it slowly. You want to open it very gently. Make sure you don't force open it, and you don't want to rip any ribbon cables. We're going to remove the battery very gently. Make sure you use a plastic, the pry tools, nothing metal. You don't want to pinch that battery and mess it up. There are 3 screws you will need to remove, the 2 in the center, and there's 1 in the corner left that is next to the ribbon cable for the battery. Those 3 you will need to remove before moving on to the next step. When you remove this plastic piece, you want to kind of pull it toward you. You don't want to rip that cable right there. Then we're going to replace that part. So what you're going to do is you're going to have to remove that ribbon cable right there, so you can have access to that screw underneath that ribbon cable. You can kind of move it around, but you don't want to rip it. You want to be very, very careful and gentle. You want to make sure you remove the ribbon cable for the joystick before pulling it, because you don't want to rip that or break anything off the board. Then when you put that piece back in, the new one, you insert the ribbon cable first, attach it, then push it back in place. Then you want to put the screws, then reattach that ribbon cable on the top. Once those steps are done, we're going to reattach everything back in place, then put those 3 screws, and you want to make sure all the buttons are in place. So this button right here fell off, so it's easier to kind of put it back in place, then reattach that plastic piece back in. and you want to make sure all the wires are tucked in place, that when you put the screws they won't penetrate these cords or ribbon cables. And right here you want to reattach the two shells back in place, the top and the bottom. You want to do it very gently and it will snap back in place. Then you're going to put the back, the 4 screws on the back of the Joy-Con, and this is it. Then we're going to be testing the Joy-Con, make sure everything is functional and working. Right now we're going to be reattaching it to the Nintendo Switch, then we're going to be testing it. So same thing, you want to go on the settings, then you want to scroll down to the same spot where it says controls and sensors, then scroll all the way down, calibrate control sticks. Then we're going to select the left side, the ones we just replaced. So as you see right here, it is tested and fully functional. It's not drifting like the old one that we replaced, and everything is good. If you found this video helpful to you, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel for more helpful videos, and thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time.